Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point?
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a 2-day clean with me. I have this video jam-packed with so much cleaning motivation, and we're literally just doing a little bit of everything. We're doing some deep cleaning, everyday cleaning. I mean, we're getting it done in this video. So if you like real life cleaning motivation and you're new here, my name is Becca. I am a single mom to 3 boys, and I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your bell notification so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I do 2 long cleaning videos every single week, and I always jam pack them with real life. I'm honest, I show it all. So if you like that, I hope you stick around. Since I have a sink full of dishes, that is where we're gonna start. We're gonna get the sink emptied, get the dishwasher running, and get everything going. It's always refreshing and satisfying whenever you have an empty sink. It doesn't last for very long, especially when you live with other people or have children or husbands, or, you know, it doesn't stay very long. It doesn't stay empty for very long, but it's always satisfying when it's done. How is everybody doing? How has life been lately? Are you guys getting ready for school? Do you already get your kids into school? I would love to hear what you have going on in your life right now. I have been so busy. Getting back into school has been a struggle. It has been a struggle. I'm trying to find like a happy medium and just like really navigate through this new schedule and this new season of life and all of the things. I'm also trying to set some more time aside for myself. I went and walked this really big bridge in our area this week because I just needed to do something for my mental health and for me. And so I decided when I was doing that once a week, I'm going to force myself to do something that is going to nourish my soul, because it's so easy to get caught in like the mundane day-to-day life stuff and to forget to like do things to nourish yourself, especially when you're a mom and you have all this stuff going on. So I'm gonna make a point, and if you are guilty of that like I am, I hope you make a point too, to put yourself first, you know, just maybe a couple hours, one day a week.
It's like I waited all my life, so happy that I found you. On paper thin, I haven't always been this shy, but haven't felt this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth?
I was doing this towards the end of the day because I just absolutely love going to bed with a clean kitchen and an empty sink and everything ready for like breakfast in the morning. Like I said, we have school. We get up very early for school. It's kind of like a hustle and bustle rush in the morning because I'm not a morning person. So of course I wake up last minute. I do it to myself, but it's just what happens. So I like everything to be ready the next morning, not be working in a mess, because I already know that it's going to be pure chaos. So try to get all this stuff done before I go to bed, before the kids go to bed, before the very end of the day, so that I can relax when the kids go to bed. And then in the morning, we can kind of get everything done with as least amount of chaos as possible.
I want to get this right. Haven't felt this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell you.
Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this laundry that has been sitting in the dryer for the last couple of days, far too long, but nonetheless, we want to prepare for school tomorrow. So I'm going to get this laundry and fold it. This was the boys' laundry. I try to do their laundry every Sunday. That way we go into the week with a full, dresser full of clean clothes. So I try to go ahead and get that done every Sunday. That way we can roll into the week and be prepared. I don't usually sit downstairs and fold clothes because then I've got to cart them back upstairs. But on this day, I really wanted to watch some TV and kind of just chill and hang out. And if I could give you the best advice possible, if you're somebody who struggles with the motivation to get simple tasks like this done, because I do as well. What I find that helps for me the best is finding something I enjoy doing while I'm doing it. Whether it's I don't go on social media a lot during the day because unless I'm popping on to post something because I don't want to be looking at my phone all day. But if I want to go on TikTok and listen to TikToks, I'll go ahead and, take this time to kind of listen to them while I'm folding clothes. Or if there's an episode of a show that I want to watch, I'll go ahead and toss that on. If there's something or if I'm listening to a podcast, I do something that really gives me the motivation to push through doing the task.
And it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life?
All right, we are moving on to day 2, and we have a ton that we're getting done on this day because I really needed to get this room deep cleaned. I've said in a previous cleaning video that I really wanted to focus on getting the boys' room deep cleaned. It has been long overdue, and because I'm already deep cleaning their room, I also knew that their sheets needed to be washed, so we're gonna go ahead and throw those in the wash before we even start the deep cleaning.
Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. We go back, we go back, we go back, we're colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. What's it?
So one of the most infamous questions I get whenever I do laundry on a video is why I'm not adding laundry detergent to the load. And that's because this thing here is a tank, and I just go ahead and load that up whenever it's low, and then you can set the settings. I do my setting to auto, so it auto suggest, like by the weight in the drum, it will do an auto for the weight and know how much detergent to use. And I've never had any issues with that. Or you could, you know, you could also manually set it to more or less or whatever. But I just go ahead and load that up, and we were actually low. It'll tell me whenever I have like a few like loads left. So it told me, you know, it was in the red, it told me. So I figured now was a good time to fill it up and to let you know that I do actually use laundry detergent. I absolutely love how the boys' room turned out. I did a boys' room makeover probably about 2 years ago, and I'm still in love with how this room turned out. I wouldn't change a thing. I still absolutely love it. The downside though, with having like an area like this, like having woodwork and everything, there's a lot of ledges. So those ledges get dusty and they collect a lot of dust and debris and dander and stuff. So, you know, I have to get up here and like really clean it off like every couple of months. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna get these ledges all cleaned off, get the wall like wiped down, get all these little nooks and crannies cleaned. As you know, I have been working on cleaning like window ledges and blinds and doors. And since we're in the boys' room, deep cleaning everything, we're gonna do it all. We're gonna get it all done. So I'm gonna do this ledge. We're also going to clean off the blinds. And I noticed that the baseboards were looking a little rough too. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on the baseboards as well. And since we're moving a lot of dust around and I have the bed moved, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum. I can vacuum under the beds pretty decently, but I can't get all the way underneath them. So every time I do this, every few months, I try to go ahead and also vacuum while I have the beds moved so I can really get all of it cleaned up.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be a final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your
If anybody is curious, I will try to link these products down below. I'm pretty sure I ordered these lights off Amazon, so I will try to link those down below. And then these signs I got from Smallwood Home, I believe it's called. Don't quote me on that, but I've ordered from them multiple times before. I'm actually going to be doing a family photo shoot this month, and I'm going to be ordering from them again once I get those photos in. I love, like, they always do like sales, and they have great deals. They're very quick. Like, I get the order within like a week, and it's a small family owned business out of Texas, and I just really like their stuff. So, and honestly, it was cheaper for me to do the signs with their names on it like that than to do like an Etsy one. Like, the custom like Etsy ones like that are so expensive, and that just wasn't within the budget. Doing it this way was just so much more affordable. So, but I will link their website down below. I will also link those lights down below. I'll link the boys' beds, which are off Amazon too, which were super affordable. I'll link those down below. And this rug was also on Amazon. Once again, I made sure everything was budget friendly and affordable for this room makeover. So I will link everything that I can down below.
We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. I look in your eyes and tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. Yeah, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need it. Don't need it.
Before we move on to more cleaning, I'm gonna go ahead and switch their load and put it in the dryer, so that way when we're all done cleaning, the beds will be ready to be made.
Just to please you, just to call you mine. But look at me now, I have the time of my life. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone.
I'm gonna go ahead and clean off the doors and all of the baseboards in the rest of the room, but I wanted to tell you really quick what I'm using. I'm just using my Everspring wood cleaner and a microfiber cloth. Not all of this stuff is wood, but it still cleans the same. I don't think it really makes a difference, but I mean, the woodwork on the wall, and then the baseboards are wood, the window ledges are wood, the framing of the doors are wood. So I always just go with a wood cleaner because I know that it's not as invasive either. Wood cleaners are meant to dry quicker because you don't want, you know, water, liquid sitting on wood. So I always just, when in doubt, always just go with that.
Dancing all these tears away. 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 No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you. Bad love, bad love, bad love. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm not gonna play nice. I'll be the friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo.
I've noticed that the like nooks and crannies and like creases of the dresser are pretty dusty too. So once again, since I'm in here doing all this, I'm gonna go ahead and deep clean the dresser as well. And I'm still missing a handle. So I really want to replace the handles, and I want to get handles that are the same shape, but just like a champagne gold color, kind of like the nightstand. And I swear I can find them on Amazon totally affordable, right? I just forget until I come back to their dresser, until I like come to, you know, put their clothes away, because usually they pick out their own clothes. That is actually Grayson's pajama drawer. So like he always picks out his own pajamas. So I don't even go into that drawer barely ever. So I don't really ever remember until I go to put their clothes away. And then I'm like, oh crap, I need to order some handles. So I'm going to try to remember when I'm done doing this to go on Amazon and order some handles.
With someone like you, don't forget I know your secrets too. In a minute I can spill the truth, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give up, nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give up.
All right, before we start making the bed, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the vacuuming of the room, get all of the dust and dander and nastiness from the baseboards and the dresser and stuff, get that all in the vacuum, get it all cleaned up, because let's be honest, vacuum lines are super satisfying too, so might as well finish off with that.
A bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Little bit too much. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, 'cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah.
So I have decided not to put the pool noodles in Tristan's sheet anymore, in his fitted sheet. If you didn't know, I use those to keep him from falling off the bed. But I've noticed lately that he hasn't been falling off of my bed. Like there was a few nights where I did not, because they come to my room in the middle of the night. And there was a few nights where I didn't put the pillow on the edge of the bed and he didn't fall off. So I was like, maybe he's ready. So I decided not to put the pool noodles back in, which was kind of heartbreaking because it's very bittersweet that he's getting that old. I mean, he's 4, but he's old enough to where he doesn't need it anymore, which every transition with your last baby, I think, is always really hard. I mean, it's hard with all of them, but when it's the last one, it's even harder. So he has done great. He's not fallen out of the bed once. So we are retiring the pool noodles. But if you need an idea for your toddlers and you have them in a regular bed and they're gonna fall out of the bed, put some pool noodles in their fitted sheets and that will keep them in, so you don't have to use like those ugly side rails.
You don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't.
All right, friends, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoy these finishing shots. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. Thank you so much for all your love and support. If you're new, I hope you choose to hit that subscribe button and stick around, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.